Hi, it's me. I I'm your nosy neighbor lady, your nosy neighbor lady show. Do you like the black hair? I'm a black woman. Of course I wear black hair all the time. I'm doing black right. But no. I'm your nosy neighbor lady, your nosy neighbor lady show. There's a girl, the $30 girl, and there's a Shake Shack girl. And I kind of been wanting to do the Shake Shack girl, but I don't live here. So is $30 enough for lunch? Any common sense human being who has a regular job, average pay, is going to say yes. They said that she was off and she wanted to treat herself to lunch because I know as a working human being, even if I was making Donald Trump money, I'm not going to spend $100 on lunch every day. And anybody who's spending $100 on lunch every day will be broke soon, or they're a millionaire now, but they will soon be broke, and I don't know how they balance their checkbooks. 5 days out the week, people usually work 40-hour shifts. They say this girl's a traveling nurse, so she knows she get money. That's what's wrong with black people. They spend money they don't have. But I think that $30 for lunch is a good number. Do I think she should have communicated that she wanted more? If she wanted gas in her tank, she should have communicated that. I think if she wanted more, she should have communicated that. I think that a lot of times with black women and our dating advice, and women usually listen to men, black men with pus on their neck and pus on the back of their bumps, and men who are into other men, for dating advice, or men who are not married for dating advice, because we have a group of women who are upset with women for giving dating advice. Even if our experiences are not the best. Me too. But I think that communication is key. Anytime you're meeting somebody, I think that Shira sprinkling everywhere is very good for women, but the thing that she leaves out is sex. And I think that it's cute to act like men are just passing out money for free, or there are women who can get things and dollars for nothing. Yes, very few. But you best to believe it's some back end stuff that she's doing. We can look at girls who say, oh, he bought me this, he bought me that. At what cost, though? Okay? When we look at our Sukianas and Sexy Reds who promote promiscuity and, popping that thing. These women are popping that thing. They're not going to tell you that they're popping this thing. Of course, with Shira's message being so beautiful and well crafted and very smart and planned, of course she's going to tell you don't have sex until he pays all your bills. That's, we can act like nobody has sex. That's unrealistic. No man is going to just pay all your bills and his bills because it's a expensive economy, unless he has a lot of money. And when we're talking about men with a lot of money, like even me, I'm an average girl. I know I'm going to meet an average guy. I just want help. $30 for lunch, fine for me. That girl is young. She in her prime. But to me, should he have sent her $100 if she would have communicated that I got an issue here and I got an issue there? Or if she would have communicated, hey, I want to go out and eat and my appetizer, my stuff is $50. To me, for lunch, if he trying to impress you, it would have been $60. You know what I'm saying? For me, because it's two can eat on that. But I've never asked a man to send me money over a Cash App for lunch, so I can't act like I'm familiar with that. Unless it was a man I already knew or was already dating to ask him for money. But like I say, I've always been better with things and dates, not necessarily money. And that's why I think it's important that women figure out what they're good at and why women should get out and date more, to see what your market rate value is or your perceived value by men, and see what you can get from which man. How? What can you get from younger men? What can you get from older men? What can you get from this race of man? What can you get from that race of man? And we also have to think about, was this man black, or was he another race of man? We have to think about, was he older? Was he younger? Did she want to I just feel like she should have communicated. Like, I'm going to this place and I want this, and it costs more than this, honey. Baby, honey, baby. It costs more than this, baby honey. That's how you butter them up, baby honey, however your word is. But I just feel like for her being a young girl who is beautiful and bodying, and I think that youth have power, whether people want to admit it or not. And I don't think the youth and the power is in, but it is definitely in the beauty. But I just think it's the ability to be flexible, the ability to say yeah, the ability to say okay, and just that young woman, oh, I'm impulsive, I can be flexible, I really don't care about this, I really don't notice that, I really ain't tripping off of this or that. Or I think older women, even with me getting older, everything aggravates me, everything irritates me, everything leads to something else and remind me of something else, and I'm terrified. So but I think that $30 was good for lunch. If she wanted more, she should have articulated she wanted more, and that was not enough. That's where communication comes in. We know that we live in a time where people don't communicate and can't communicate. So that's that for me. Is this a bad part? I guess he's sliding or something. But anyway, y'all know I'm old. I don't know how to do no invisible. Nothing but the invisible part for me. I don't know all the new stuff. And I'm not putting no lace on my forehead. So, and glue on my forehead. So it's just like, y'all can like the video if y'all want to. If y'all don't feel comfortable, it's okay. But then too, we have the Shake Shack girl. Back on communication is what I would give, because it's just like when you pulled up there. That's one thing about that cheesecake girl. That's one thing about that cheesecake girl. The cheesecake girl communicated in the car that whether it was real or fake. In the car, hey, this not good for me. The one girl who pulled up to Shake Shack and wait till he spent his money on Shake Shack, I thought it was very inconsiderate as a woman who's trying to date, or you trying to go viral for a video. He taking you out. That's why I think if y'all really looking for somebody, recording people on dates, that's very inconsiderate. Being on your phone for a long time, very inconsiderate. But y'all not looking for love. Y'all want to go viral. So I understand. I wanted to go viral too, but not for that. But whatever. She knew they was at Shake Shack when she ordered. She knew she didn't like Shake Shack or wanted him to spend more money when she ordered. Why didn't she communicate that? It's a lot of restaurants around here. Why didn't she communicate that in the car? Can we go somewhere else? I don't really feel comfortable here. Can we go somewhere else? This is all you think I'm worth? Like he said, he spent $50. $50 for a first date? To get to know somebody, which is now really about $60, but about $60 really is a reasonable date. If you all want to go to high-end and high-class restaurants, nothing wrong with it. But are you dating high-end men? Are you around high-end men? Are you taking Shira's advice and going to places where there are men in good jobs, happy hours, which she tells us that all the time? Or are you working around men with a lot of money and they're trying to take you out? Or like, are you in the club scene that is gold digging culture or hot girl culture, where you're going to the biggest, baddest bars and you half dressed, half naked? I used to be half naked, nothing against it. But are you being around that crowd? Are you following those circles? Are you following circles with big guys who sell a lot of, got the crenay? Or whatever it is now. Are you in those circles and crowds, even the strip club? Yes, men go blow hundreds of dollars at the strip club. Are you in those crowds as a black woman to get men with a lot of money? If you're going black, if you're dating black. So, it's just because, the only people got money in the hood is the man who poisoned the community with substances. So, it's just like... Because even the girl said in the video, you be throwing all money at the club, but you ain't spending no money right now. Them bottle girls at the club is doing more than serving bottles. I know you all don't know that, and as grown women, we have to act like sexy time is not real. But it's just like those girls give behind the building. Like, are you willing to get down and get down? Like, a lot of y'all want to act like people just doing so much stuff because they like somebody or love them or like them so much. I'm sorry, honey. The body matters. Body matters. What you do with your orifices, all three of them. We got 3 orifices, I think. Yeah, or 4 or 5. How many holes you got Are you using them? Okay, are you using them? But I just don't like the argument where they leave the physical out. To act like, even we just had videos not too long ago, probably about a year ago, 6 months. Do all men want is my body? If he's straight, yes, 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 yes. It's just what is the value that you placed on your body. Are you doing it for dates? Are you doing it for money? Are you doing it for relationship? Are you doing it for love? Are you doing it for gifts? What is your tangible? Even when I was younger, a guy, I need this paid. I'm not gonna give you no money, but I'll take you. Okay, I'm putting on my clothes. Come on, let's go pay it. I was never good at getting money. I don't know if it's because I'm dark skinned. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let me stop. I'm gonna stop with the colorism. But it's just like, I just feel like communication is key with any man you're dealing with. Even if it come out harsh or brass or too honest or too mean, I think that you got to find a man that's for you and gonna give you what you want. And not even like, I did the video, I don't know if I'm gonna let it out though, but or whatever, but even the guy, he spent money on the drinks and stuff for us to drink at the bar. When we went out, we didn't get anything to eat. Went dancing, and then the next day we went to City Trend. He only gave me $40, but I wasn't mad because the $40 went at City Trend. He got me some bras, got me some lingerie, got me a panty, and I got like some little stuff in the aisle. But I'm cheap, I'm frugal, and it was a cheap place, and I'm not picky. I don't have to go to Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom's, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna try to ball out on no man on no first date, because that just ain't like my style. We getting to know each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be in no place and be embarrassed, or he don't have it, or I got to pay half, or I don't want to pay nothing. So I'm not getting into all that. I don't get into that. Wherever you want to go, it's fine, as long as it ain't no I really don't have no stipulations on first dates. I really don't. I just go. But I think it's women, black women, not having standards and boundaries and expectations, and now we're trying to get them. I think some people just are just throwing stuff at the wall and see what stick. Some people have unrealistic expectations, some for themselves and for others. Some people want to get something blood out of a turnip. If a man don't have money, oh, he's not gonna take you out. Or if a man never took another woman out before, he's probably not going to take you out. If he got a wife or a woman that he's never taken out, he's probably not going to take you out. Like, some things are just a given, and I think that black women want to play I'm new because I watched some videos, and your lifestyle got to line up. You have to be like and do like and act like you expect nothing less, and then they're going to give you that because they know you gotten it before. Like me, when I got guys to do stuff for me, they knew it was a requirement of mine, so it wasn't like I was just playing. I was serious. And, or I'm not talking to you anymore. Or you wasting my time. You wasting my time. Even if people do want cash for their body or cash for their time, if you're serious, he's going to know that, and he's going to invest. If he don't want to, you move on and go find somebody who will invest in you. So it's just like, with both of these situations, I think communication is key. Because the Shake Shack girl still ordered her food. So if you didn't want the food, why are you sitting in there when you should have said, hey girl, I'm not the girl for this store, we could go somewhere else. You know, nicely. Because you faking it for the date. So, I don't know. But the $30 girl, I think what I said what I said, but not like that. But I just think that if you wanted more, you should have said it. For me, you know what I'm saying? Is $30 too big, little, or big for lunch? These are all conversations because black people don't know how to date and mate and have relationships and stuff, just period. So I just wonder, like, what is the future gonna look like? Are black women going to date out, or are they going to keep having sex for free in the middle of the night like they really do anyway? Because a lot of y'all mess with bums but then want to get with a new guy and act like you're new. No, you mess with bums. That's why I think that if you really are trying to date intentionally, I think it's important to cut all ties off to your old partners. Because, well, physically, you can call them harassment, cuss them out all day. But physically, your body No, because when you're trying to mate and attract different, you got to clean your temple. I do believe that. Because if you practicing an old thing, you're not going to become new. So get them brokies away from you. I don't care how good it is. I don't care how good he make you feel. I don't care if he do that thing you like. There's another man, I promise, if you show him, he gonna do it too, okay? It happened to me. Nah, I don't mess around. I feel like I want to, but I don't like nobody right now. But I don't know. But we'll see on the next episode. So, y'all stay beautiful and wonderful, you, and creative and innovative. And I'm going to see if I'm going to let them videos out. Because one video, I just got up and walked away and, like, forgot y'all was even in here, girl. Y'all know Z-Neighbor Lady is not together, girl. And, but whatever it is, I hope it happens for you. Whatever you're hoping and wishing and dreaming, I hope that all come true. And, what you want me to say, girl? I love you. Be your best by doing your best in everything you do, girl. Bad.